Hello everyone, I am outside B&M here on the way to pick up the new Doctor Who exclusive sets, which I'm very excited about. I've waited a few days before going to get them, so they have more stock of everything. So let's go over there right now. So I am going to find the Doctor Who figures. I'm in the toy section. We've got some nice Lego stuff here. Don't know if you can hear me through this mask that I'm wearing. Got some very cool stuff. Have I gone past it? I don't know. I've got my cousin here again. You won't be able to see him, but he is right there. So that is nice. And we have found them. Just found this set here, which I may or may not buy, probably will, so that's very exciting. Right, so I bought that figure set that I showed you, and of course some nice old Doctor Who fashion jelly babies, so that's always nice. Now we'll go home and eat the jelly babies and open up the box, so yeah. Yes! Awesome. Right, so yes, yesterday I went to B&M and I picked up this set. This new, I'm a bit late to the party, I suppose, you could say. I had a look on YouTube to see how many reviews and unboxings there's been of this, and there are quite a few. So I intentionally, I sort of semi-intentionally waited to see, so that B&M would have a good stock of everything. But they only had 2 sets. Yeah, they had 2 of this set and 3, I think, of the unit sets. So that's all they had. They had the old Big Finish Dalek sets and the 3rd Doctor in TARDIS. And I still don't have the 3rd Doctor in TARDIS, so I was thinking of getting it, but I thought that's been out a while now, so it would probably be better to review this set, and maybe, I don't know, I think that one will probably be around for quite a while, because there are a lot of those, and I also want to get the 8th Doctor and Dalek set as well. Yeah, so I'll get those sets at some point. But I really want to track down that 2nd Doctor in TARDIS at some point, hopefully. And yeah, that's my number one that I want to get. And yeah, I don't have my microphone with me this time, which is a shame, but I got this yesterday and I've waited long enough. I'm not gonna wait until I have my microphone with me. I'm just going to do it because the sound seems perfectly fine without the microphone. So here we go. Here it is. It's very nice. Sadly, as I said, I got this yesterday, so I did already open it, but I've only had a very quick look at the figures. I only really just took the tape off and stuff like that. So as we can see, first of all, here it is, a nice big window on the box to view these 3 lovely figures here. Of course we have Sarah Jane Smith as seen in Genesis of the Daleks, Romana 1 as played by Mary Tamm in The Key to Time, and Romana 2 as played by Lalla Ward in Destiny of the Daleks. So here we go. We've got this nice gold limited edition sticker thing. They've slightly changed the packaging design from before. Instead of having it going across here, it's just down the side, this bit where it says Doctor Who. We've got this this packaging style, I believe is called Legacy or something like that. We've got this sort of sketch type thing of the TARDIS, Companions of the Fourth Doctor, collector figure set, 5.5 inch, 14 centimeter scale, collector series 5+, and there's the character options logo. We've still got this barcode on here, which I did sort of start to take it off, but a bit of this is one of those really thick stickers with the silver backing thing, so when you try and peel it off, it just leaves that silver bit on there, so it doesn't matter. Then we've got Doctor Who here again, that same TARDIS and that same word stuff that was on the front. There we go. The other side includes Sarah Jane Smith, Romana 1 and Romana 2. Yep, it does say that. Here's the back, of course, with the nice promotional pictures of the figures. That same button thing, which isn't actually a button, but the thing that was here is here and is also here. There we go. So Doctor Who and the character options website thing there. So that's all nice, but the main thing is opening up the box, of course. So let's do that. It's going to be much quicker this time. So that's always nice. See, and I've also taken all of the plastic wire stuff off, so that doesn't take very long. And then we've got this plain white stripy background thing. Here we go, let's take the figures out. I found Mary Tamm was very hard to get out because she's got a very wobbly head, as we'll see later. So here we go. I'll say this right now. This is my favourite figure out of the 3. I think this is just a really nice figure. It's just great, and I think this probably has the best likeness of the 3. Yeah, really does look like how Elizabeth Sladen looked in the 70s, I suppose. Right. Here we go. Romana 1. I have not seen any of The Key to Time, which is sad. So I don't really know anything about this Romana, and that also means I don't know which episode this costume is based on. Here is Romana 2. with this white scarf from Destiny of the Daleks. Also a pretty good likeness as well, and a nice wash over her hair, black wash I believe. Not so good with the terminology, but I think that was correct. There we go. There is Romana 1 here. There we go. That's all of that stuff. There, so here are the 3 figures. Just noticing now, I haven't had any of them standing up, but I can see that Romana 1 is slanted, as you can probably also see, which is annoying. But if you do that, yeah, she's still pretty slanted, actually. So yeah, no help there, but still, she stands up better than my Clara figure, who has one leg longer than the other, and I've ended up having her just leaning against the TARDIS because she just will refuse to stand up on a shelf. So here are these lovely figures. I believe these 2 reuse, or at least this one reuses a Primeval figure. This one uses a Martha Jones figure, possibly. I'm not too sure, and can't remember what figure Romana 2 reuses, but obviously all new head sculpts, which is nice. And this is the first Sarah Jane figure we've had, first Romana 1 figure we've had, and the first Romana 2 figure we've had. Just like with Harry Sullivan, 3 brand new figures with all new head sculpts. Obviously we had the older version of Sarah Jane Smith from 2006, the school reunion figure, and Sarah Jane Adventures ones as well, but this is the first Sarah Jane Smith we had from the classic series. So yeah, this is my favourite of the figures. This one's probably my second favourite, and then my least favourite here. Not because I haven't seen any stories with Romana 1 in, just I think a few people have said it's just a bit plain. It's mostly just white. Yeah, I mean, it seems they sort of, character options maybe did a sort of shortcut, I suppose. Just the whole figure is just painted white with a bit of pink, so they only used a few colours on it. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, just a bit plain, but really nice head sculpt for all 3 of these, personally. But yeah, this one feels really sturdy figure, and yeah, the coat on Romana 2 is really good as well, and the scarf. Yeah, so we'll just quickly go through the articulations, the points of articulation, which is pretty much the same as usual. The boots do move, which is always nice, 360 degrees. 360 degrees at the arm, shoulder, 360 degrees, 90 degrees, and the hands, they also move 360 degrees, but I'm not going to, because arms don't move 360 degrees anyway, so yeah. Same on the other arm, twist 360 degrees at the waist, and will do 360 degrees at the head if you wanted to, and 90 degrees at the knee. Same here, 360 degrees. Interesting joint here, if you can see that. Interesting choice of joint there, but that's not quite 90 degrees, maybe 45 degrees, maybe more. 360 degrees here, 360 degrees at the knee, 360 degrees at the arm, 360 degrees here, and 90 degrees at the arm. This arm is very loose, so I probably should have demonstrated on this arm, because yeah, again, this is very loose indeed. And yeah, the head feels very, doesn't really want to move, and it's quite wobbly. Yeah, so it's a bit strange. I don't know if you can hear that, but every time it sort of squeaks when you try to move her head. I don't know why. So yeah, and the shoes don't move because only the boots move in character options figures. Right, so here the head should do 360 degrees, which is, it definitely can, but I'm not going to because of reasons you can probably figure out. 360 degrees at the arm, another 360 degrees here, 90 degrees at the elbow, and yeah, these hands, I don't think these hands move at all. Yeah, very nice detailing on the coat again, I must say. Yeah. Whoops. Let's just put these figures to one side. If you look at the sort of the coat belt, very nice detailing here, and again, nice detailing here. In editing, I will probably put up pictures to compare each of the figures to what they look like in the episode. The boots don't actually move on this figure. 90 degrees at the knee, 90 degrees at the elbow, and it doesn't move 360 degrees here on this arm, but it does on this arm, so that's a bit strange. I don't know if that's all the figures, but it is my figure. Yeah, it's just stuck there. See, no movement, nothing. So yeah, this is a really nice figure. The scarf, you could probably remove. You could definitely remove it if you remove the head. But I have no reason to take the scarf off. So yeah, there should probably be a picture comparing here, and another one comparing here, and I had a look yesterday to find, I was looking at pictures to compare, and I couldn't find a good picture of Romana 1 in this costume. So maybe future me will be able to find a better picture. So yeah. So there we go. It's quite a quick review, but I think I did the job. I'm not really a reviewer of figures, more of an unboxer of figures, but I tried. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, some really nice figures here, and will look nice on the collection if I find space for them, which I will probably do with difficulty, that's the word. Again, really nice figures, especially each of these hair pieces is really nice, especially these two, with weathering and washes. Weathering, what am I talking about? with black washes over the top, nice different shades of brown on Romana 1's hair, and the black wash over Romana 2's hair, and just a really nice sculpt of Liz Sladen's head. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this review. Please like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Shame on you. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you feel an urge to. Buy any of my merchandise if you also feel an urge to. There will be links for all of those down in the description, as usual. So we will just get this box again. Here we go, that's all nice. There we go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be.